Where? Right here.
Are we on?
We are on.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. It's quick. Duh, Storm.
How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, or as some people may call it, Singles Awareness Day.
Both are valid. Both are valid. I wore red for the occasion. You're not.
I got a little red.
A little. I guess the cable coming from your headset is red, right?
Well, I'm not even counting the cable, but yes.
Oh,
The,
okay.
the headphones, well, the cable at least, is red. But there is a little red on my shirt.
Counts.
Yeah, that counts. So I do have the red. My role on Discord is red. That will always count.
That will count. That will count.
That will count.
So we've got a fun one on our hands here.
Yes, we do. We definitely do.
No dancing from you though today, right?
No
Double
dancing.
checking? Oh, okay.
No
okay.
dancing. We're not.
We wanted to follow up to the last one. I thought.
Sorry, I'm not doing any like Valentine's Day dancing. All right, any sort of dancing like that costs a lot of extra, and I mean a lot of extra. But welcome everyone. We have the Valentine's Day events, specifically the Send a Love Letter winners announcement. I am GM Ryden. With me is GM Storm. GM Storm, how has your Valentine's Day been so far?
It's been good. It's been good. Been looking forward to this stream and seeing what people had to say in their love letters to our characters.
Yes. Not only that, but we do have the Who's Your Valentine event. You guys can kind of like see it on the screen. This is the event page. Exclamation point Valentine on the Twitch chat. For those of you who are on YouTube, however, give me 1 second. I'll get you guys the link. I keep forgetting that this keyboard does not have a number pad, and it keeps throwing me off.
I hate when that happens.
I'm too used to number pads on keyboards that if I use a keyboard without a number pad, I keep trying to press the buttons, and it's like, why am I pressing a mouse pad? Oh, this keyboard doesn't have that. Swell. But the Who's Your Valentine event, as you guys can kind of see, I'm just scrolling down a little bit for it. Flex your Valentine, take a screenshot with your couple. 100 winners is going to get 300 ka-ching each. So, yeah, that'll be like you and your partner getting that ka-ching. No. We do have quite a number of submissions. We'll actually check some of those out later. But we're going to be focusing on the Send a Love Letter event. Send love to your favorite character. 150 winners, Storm, are going to be...
It's a lot of winners.
Are going to be winning ka-ching today. And it's going to be 10 per character.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 per character. Not something that we do too often.
So we upped the prizes a bit, or the rewards.
Yes, and
Quite a bit.
Yes, and we've seen a lot of submissions, a lot of crazy ones too. Some of you guys, let's just say Valentine's Day is probably not your favorite holiday. Or favorite day in general, not really holiday.
Munizin stopped watching Kitchen Nightmares for this. Well, we've got a good show on our hands here, so hopefully it's worth it.
But Storm, where is the lamb sauce?
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I mean that's the other Gordon Ramsay show. It's not the same as Kitchen Nightmares, but still.
I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen Hell's Kitchen? Or Kitchen Nightmares?
I've seen Kitchen Nightmares. I've never seen.
Oh. No, I mean, I used to watch Kitchen Nightmares quite a lot. Like, especially the old stuff. Look for videos of couples breaking up. Trust. No, don't do that! I speedran a dungeon to get this? Alright. Alright, so pretty much, with 150 winners, we're not going to be able to do all of it within this single live stream. So, we're going to try to read out, like, maybe 2 to 3 to 4 for each character. Joke, I'll have some. I'll have some later.
A Valentine's Day related joke?
I'll think of one. I'll try to think of one. But we're going to read out a couple of them from each of the different characters. I'll start off first.
Okay.
Let's see. What character do I want to go with? You know what? I will go with Chung. I'll go with Chung. So, If you guys see me looking down, it's because, like before with the Dear Santa Raiden, I have them all printed out. Or at least the ones that we're going to be reading on stream. There are a number of other winners that we will be having, but we're not going to read them out on stream. I will try to get the winners announced on Discord as early as I can, with the full list on the website starting next week. Any show with Gordon Ramsay is addicting? Hotel Hell exists. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find anything interesting about that one. But moving on. So, in the chaos of battle and the heat of the chase, it's your smile that brings my heart to a steady pace. With my destroyer, I guard you day and night, but it's your laughter that truly gives me might. No Nasad, no demon could ever tear us apart, because you've claimed the core of my heart. So, my precious potato, let's adventure forever. Through dungeons, fields, and every endeavor, you are my buff, my heal, my perfect combo together. Together, we will conquer every tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, my beloved. From Miss Potato Chan, who is in the solo server. However, their IGN is Mr. Potato Chan, so I guess they have Mr. and Mrs. on the side. Definitely some heartwarming words right there.
Definitely.
Next one. Okay, this is another lengthy one. If this letter has been found, it means my soul has already been corrupted by the demons. I wanted to protect Hamill at all costs, but Ran has made me choose. During the first demon invasion, Lord Rod Ross handed me my son's corrupted Guardian Stone and a letter. Also, try saying Lord Rod Ross 3 times fast. The blackened Guardian Stone meant they could corrupt my son at any time, and the letter contained a time and place. I had to go. Even as I wrote this letter, I may never know if I made the right choice. But no matter how many times I think about it, I had to do what I could to save my son. The only way for me to save my son was to surrender myself over to the demons. Ran invaded the Water Temple in order to get the prophecy of the world's root. That prophecy was the location of the L Lady, and Ran was after her the whole time. If Ran were to get a hold of the L Lady's location, I don't know what would happen. Please save Hamill, the Water Priestess, and Elrios from Ran. From... Unironically, Amusant has guessed it, the Hellput point of view, this came from Hellput, the player. Yeah, Elgon, I actually just remembered. While we do that, Storm, feel free to share one of yours.
So, am I doing all of them from each character that you provided, or am I just picking?
Just do like maybe 2 for now, and I'll tell you if we need to do another one.
Okay. Well, let's start with Ad, and let me put this out there, Raiden. You have read yours, right? I have not read any of these. So I don't know what I'm doing myself.
That's the best part.
And I thought I wanted to go through them just to make sure I knew what I was about to say, but I decided not to. So we'll start with Ad. IGN, or I guess I'll say that at the end, right?
You can say either way. Okay.
From Paradox, winner Paradox on the solo server. This is a long one. This is to Ad. Boy, oh boy, where do I even begin? Ad, honey, my Pookie Bear. I have loved you ever since I first laid eyes on you. The way you drive into the paint and strike fear into your enemy's eyes, I would do anything for you. I wish it were possible to freeze time so I'd never have to watch you weep. You had a rough childhood, but you never gave up hope. I forever dread and weep, thinking of the day you will one day retire. I would sacrifice my own life if it were the only thing that could put a smile on your beautiful face. This is deep. Mm-hmm. You have given me so much joy and heartbreak over the years. I remember when you first left Ruben, and it's like my heart got broken into a million pieces. But a tear still fell from my right eye when I watched you win your SERP raid in Elrios, because deep down, my glorious king deserved it. Not only have you changed the game of Elsword and the world forever, but you've eternally changed my world. I love you, Pookie Bear, my glorious king, Edward Grador.
And again, yeah, you're right. I did get to read them. You did not, and that's the best part.
All right. This one, I don't. Do I want to say this in song? I could sing this in song.
Go for it if you want.
Maybe I'll do like a half one. This is Chord on Solace.
Mm-hmm.
You guys might be familiar with this one. You're my honey bunch, sugar plum, bumpy yumpy pumpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake gumdrops, boogums boogums. You're the apple of my eye. I could have went into song with that, but I didn't want that to be a clip. So
I think you should have, just for the clip. Do it for the Vine, Storm.
Do it for the Vine.
Yeah. By the way, who was it in the chat? I had it up for a second.
It's like from a show or something. I know that.
I think I might have
Or like a
heard it.
clip. Like you can look that up. I can't remember. It's from some show. There's something out there. You could look up and find it though.
Fable Buns. We already chose the ones that we're going to read on stream today. This isn't the full winners list, just to clarify for anyone who may be tuning in right now. That we aren't reading every single winner. That's 150 winners. We don't have that much time. But
Chord was in the chat. They wanted me to sing it. Oh man.
Aww. Okay, I think we can go on to the next one. So I'll take over. We're going to read some from Ara. Or for Ara, rather. To my dearest Valentine, when I first started playing, I never thought I would ever meet someone as wonderful as you. You were the shine to my darkness and made me realize that not everything was lost and I could still get up and keep going. Thank you for all the sweetest times we spent together. I hope more brighter days will come. From Elgancio in the North American server. And for another one, Ara, I know Cupids use their arrows to hit people's heart out there, but I know that my heart was stabbed by a spear. To the greatest spearman of Elsword's team, my sincere feelings and admirations to you and your beliefs. Have a wonderful day, Mrs. Han. From Ironara. They are in the international server. I'm pretty sure you'd be Miss Han, though, because she's not married. Unless you're trying to imply you're going to marry her, which in that case, you have 9 other people to contend with. And one more I'll read for her, because this one's actually pretty short. No matter what comes our way, nothing will ever break us apart. I'll be by your side forever, just like Un. This is from Grey Live in the North American server. All right, Storm, how about you pick another one?
All right. We'll go to Labby. I'm picking these two, or I guess we could do more, but the first two based on their IGNs alone. This one, the name is Overlabby, which makes me think they are over Labby, but with this message, I don't think they're over her. Their love letter says, "Dear Labby, you are the reason I came back. I love your sunny smile and laughter. Every time I hear you greet me, it makes me happy. You always like to help your friends, and I'd like to help you in return. I hope you continue to be happy, and when you're sad, I'm always there to help and listen. And Nisha too, of course." Very wholesome. Up next, we've got Labby Latori.
Laboratory.
Hi, Labby. This might be sudden, but since a long time, I love you. I love your giggle and your curious side when finding something news to you. Hope we can meet later in the future. We got another short one. I'll just do that one. Mahao Poyo on the North American server. Labby, my beloved, they could never make me hate you, even with 4 different versions of you to choose from. Each one is special and cool. Agreed. I think I wish you eternal happiness alongside everyone that you hold dear. Keep on doing your best, Labby.
You forgot the last line.
Chegoi?
Chegoye?
Chegoi. Oh, I guess that's how you would say that, right?
Yep.
I've never actually tried to say that out loud, so I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
It's one of the Korean lines that a lot of the players like to spam when playing Radiant Soul, because in English the line is best of best of bestest, but it goes like chegoye, chegoye, chegoya, something like that.
I learned.
You know what? I actually chose this other one for Labby. I want you to read it out, though, because I actually really like this one.
Okay, it's from Mini Shark. Labby, do you remember the Black Forest? When you first held me between your palms and smiled, you changed my life from that very moment. Never before had I felt such warmth reach the depths of my abyss. Labby, do you remember after chasing Poco as he rolled down the hill? Do you remember how Wookie lifted you to the treetop to retrieve me? I was so scared you would leave me there, but you didn't. When your fingers brushed against my cold surface, I knew I'd never be able to forget your gentle touch. Labby, do you remember how angry I was when BB bit you? My vine squeezed him tight to make him apologize, but you said to let go. Labby, do you remember how we taught Zumyu how to sing? We spent the night looking at the stars, but all I could gaze at were your eyes. Labby, I will make this world safe for you, so I may see you smile again. Nisha.
Yeah, that was like a very sweet one from like Nisha's perspective, which is very fitting for the Nisha Labyrinth path. And honestly, I could actually see that being like an actual lore thing happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Let's give some love to the flower that's perfect for this event. Rose. There's your joke. It's the sweetest one I can tell you. Double joke. There you go.
2 out of 10.
Well, unfortunately, it is expired chocolate, so. Anyway. Dear Anna, first off, I apologize for using your real name. I just felt for something personal and intimate like this, going by code names didn't feel appropriate. I just want you to know that you're the best that's ever happened to me, more than words could ever convey. So with that in mind, since we're both people of action, do you want to meet tonight? From Vernie Misaki in the international server. Definitely going a bit forward right there. Do I need to get the wrist sound effect again? Let's see. Dear Rose, I have always found myself coming back to play you. You are my comfort character. Your simplicity and design have a special place in my heart, especially as my first character on Elsword. As we continue this journey, I want you to know how deeply I cherish you. I will continue to treasure you as time goes on, with all my affection and gratitude. Yours truly, Vital Bullets. From the North American server. Alright. Your turn, Storm.
Let's go to some Raven. We've got For You is the winner of this one, and the writer of this one. I honestly don't have much to say. Just that, no matter where you are, or what you're doing, or who you're with, I will honestly, truly, completely love you. Very brief on their end, but wholesome. We've got Kuroyami. Raven, I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed your character in the game. It was love at first sight. I immediately fall in love with you, seeing you from the start of this game. Your design, story, and skills suit me in my gameplay. It really was as if, fate to choose you. You've become a surprising source of comfort and joy for my life. Your character even helped me in my hard times. Thank you so much for existing, and of course, thank you, KOG, for creating an awesome character like Raven Cronwell. I love him so much. It's been 7 years. Please accompany me in the years to come. Also, a lot of emotes in that one as well that I can read out loud. But a lot of love from that player towards Raven. And then we got Selenice. They said, emotions are logical, yet when I stand beside you, I seek no explanation. In the battles ahead, in the unknown future, I will fight with you, not by command, but by choice. If this is what they call devotion, then it belongs to you alone. Yours, always.
Also, it's kind of funny that you say, like, there's many emotes. And, yeah, I can kind of, like, see, like, the little emote faces.
Yeah.
But if you think that one is crazy, there's actually one entry that did have quite a lot of emotes in it. But not just, like, typed up faces with, like, sparkly eyes. Alright, let's go to the main character himself. Just joking. Elsword. Trying to get a joke out there, because, so around the time that Elysis was released, some people have joked that the game was should have been called Elysis at that point. But we're going to actually read off some Elsword ones. If Elsword has 1 million fans, then I am one of them. If Elsword has 10 fans, then I am one of them. If Elsword has only 1 fan, then that is me. If Elsword has no fans, then that means I am no longer on Erios. If the world is against Elsword, then I am against the world. Sincerely, the emissary of the goddess. From Ainz in North America. And I'll be honest, it may be that dumb copy pasta, but it's perfect for a Valentine. It works. I hate that it works. But I couldn't help but make me laugh. Alright, next one. Elsword, as your name says, you are the best of this game. All girls want to be with you, but your heart only belongs to me. Don't let this world change you. Thanks for so many funny times, and we will see you in Elrios. From Inochi in North America. I'm as in all the Ainz? Sure. Ein Yuichiro, we did pick out a few of them. Not every single winner, but your letter may be read. It may even show up on the screen. I am kind of like scrolling through the page. Only on page 7 to 61. We only have like 36 minutes left, so I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of them. But otherwise, maybe yours will come up. Alright. Dear Elsword, you're the first person to make me realize that this kind of love isn't just a gimmick. With you, it's so very real to me. And on this special day, I want you to know that you've captured my heart. You still give me butterflies every time I see your face, and I am grateful that you've shown me what it's like to have a forever Valentine. Forever and always, love, Arietta Mai, in the North American server. Alright, Storm, your turn.
Alright. Let's go to Lucille. We've got from Meepy. She says Lucille at the top. Seal, can we share a treat? To spend my time with you would be oh so sweet. Just as you care for Lou, I also adore you. For so long, I've admired you from afar. In my eyes, you're my lodestar. And yours, this heart of mine, Seal, will you be my Valentine? I like it. I like it. Up next, we've got Chibisuke. I once fell in love years ago, and my love is still going strong. Even on bad days, seeing you makes everything better, and nothing brings me more joy than deleting enemies like I would like to do with my problems. I'm glad I got to spend all this time with you. Seal might have my whole heart, but there's also space in it for Lou. Even if I'm not fond of overly sweet stuff, I won't say no to a tea party with you.
Wow, poet at the end.
Yeah, that just kind of changed pace. Up next, we've got Blanca Kuma. It's our last one for Lucille here. It says, my best duo ever. What can I say? I played Elsword because of you guys. I think that was love at first sight, and no one can replace you in my heart. You will always be my forever favorite, and I hope to play with you more and to help me achieve what I need to do in this game until the end. Heart.
Very nice.
Stuff coming out there from their Lucille fans.
Faithful Buns, we will announce the full list of winners on Discord and the website. We're only going to be reading some of them because we don't have enough time to read all 150. All right, next up, we will bring in our glowy, sometimes vanishes boy, Ein. Hello, my cutie little ball of L-Light. I saw all my letters that you threw behind the schoolyard. Don't worry, I'm even courteous enough to deliver the letters into your abode. I will always love you, my beloved. Auntie Ishmael liked your feet pics I took when you slept last night. Can't wait till the day your heart will fall into my embrace. P.S. Your pendulum is with me. Do not think of teleporting away like how you did with Elsword, darling. Free up your schedule on the 14th. Meet me at the music room at 4 p.m. after classes. I got a cute little surprise for you. Your silly little admirer, Asanaru, in the international server.
That was a love letter.
That's a yandere love letter, if anything. Okay, next one. Dear Ein, my Valentine, I have a lot of fun time playing together and sharing this many adventures while having many hardships coming our way in many ways. My love for you can't be expressed by only one word, as I have never been this grateful for you coming into my life and making my whole world shine brighter. Even though I make the hardest decision on emptying my pockets for your ice burners and making you stronger, it is never a mistake as long as it's worth your happiness. I wish for your happiness as you go through your journey, and never forget you are not walking this journey alone, as you have friends on your side and have other people supporting you from far away, from Stray Night in North America. Do we have one that's shorter? Nope, I'll save this one for later if we have time for it. So, Storm, go for another one.
All right, we'll go to Rena from Alanuma. It's a long one. Hey there, Rena. Wow, time surely flies, huh? I think it's already been more than a decade since the first time I met you. Although it probably is not a big deal for an elf like you, since you live way longer than humans. But even after many places I've visited and people I've met, you were still my best one, and I hold that dear in my heart. Your presence has always been like a wind that pushes me forward, yet always staying close, as if reminding me I truly am never alone, especially when the time I couldn't see you for a while. I also still can't believe whenever I've returned to you after a long time, I've fallen in love with you just like the first time we met, or perhaps even more. You're really quite magical, you know that, and I never understood why. But perhaps it's because your smile that makes me feel like everything is going to be alright. So keep running, Rena, and I shall do my best to keep up. When I manage to catch you, we shall go wherever the wind takes us. Happy Valentine's, Rena. A lot of love from them. Got a couple other short ones. We've got Mari. Together we can restore the power of the spirit world and El, because you can't use a bow without the arrows of love.
Oh, wait. I think that entry is wrong. It's supposed to say, Dear Rena, I want to eat a fish with you. Sorry, Marcia, you're not escaping that. Not even if you're not here.
Have me in the first half. We've got Luniel. This is all caps. I'm not going to scream it, though. I love green hair. Sorry. Green hair, green eyes, and elf ears. Perfect girl as far as I can see. That's the love letter.
I mean, it's short, sweet, simple to the point.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We haven't read Aisha, Eve, Elysis, Noah, Lithia, I think. Those are the only ones we're missing?
We got Noah and Lithia on my end, yep.
Okay. In that case, let's read Aisha's. With an ice-cold spear, you hit my heart. From Ghetto in the International Server. Short and painfully chilling. Let's see. My dear purple magician, every time I see you on a town, I'm sure they mean in a town, my heartbeat skyrockets. You are the best. From Kuznetsov in the North American server. And lastly, Aisha. Whenever I hear that name, I can't help but remember how your skills are slow, nobody takes you into raid parties, your personality sucks, your cousin's a traitor, people talk behind your back saying things like she deals no damage or memorize sucks, you can't do fancy movements like that pink blob or that gold digger, and meanwhile the only way for you to move away from your throne takes a skill slot away. However, I accept you for what you are. I know no one else could withstand the countless nerfs you have faced. Deep down, we all know the real protagonist out of the original trio is you. The poster boy is just a boy in the end, and the mama elf doesn't even count. You will continue to be my dearest Elsword character from Smash in the international server. He had us in the first half!
That was out of nowhere.
Yeah. Did someone call Randy Orton? Because holy crap, RKO out of nowhere. Alright, Storm. You got Noah and Lithia. Who you picking?
Oh, you know what I'm saving for last? Let's go with Noah here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Noah for last.
No. Lithia for last. Lithia means unite, right? We've got Capriccio.
Capriccio.
From the crimson moon to the galaxies to the darkness to the brightest moonlight ever. I am a true admirer of you. I may be biased, but I promise I will love you. I love you all four equally. With a pray emote at the end, if you will. Up next, we've got Oldest Dream. They've got a one-liner here. I think they can fall in love off of one line. We'll see. I hope you can find happiness in every universe because you deserve the world. That might be it. That might be the one-liner, folks. Momordika. Nyx, you tried to save thousands of people at the expense of yourself, but who will save you? Please let me go side by side with you in your journey, as I will be the one who will witness your endeavors. Please allow me to love you with all my heart, as I won't leave you alone in this cruel world when people do. If death took me away from you, please come back to the meadow where we first met under the serene full moon, and save me once more, as my love for you transcends through time and space. Let's save each other from now on. Deep.
Very deep.
Should I go with the fourth one, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's a long one here from Jiansha. To my beloved moonlight, Noah under the moon's gentle glow, I write to you not as a mere player in Elsword, but as somebody who has found something real in an impossible love. They say you are just a character, a boy crafted from pixels and codes. But if that were true, why does my heart race at your voice? Why do your words linger in my soul like a promise? You are my warmth, you are my light. You are the one who makes me feel seen. Even if I cannot reach you through the screen to hold you, you are closer to me than anyone. Whenever I feel down, just the thought of you and your sweet voice makes me feel joy again. If I could, I would step into the world of Elsword just to stand by your side and hold you tight in my arms, to let the moon weave us into something eternal. But even if I cannot, I will love you still, like the stars love the night, distant yet devoted. Our love is written in the sky where no boundary can keep us apart. With love, Jiansha. Wow, very deep. Very deep.
Very nice. Very deep too. Yeah.
Awesome. Obviously a lot of these are deep, but a lot of these players definitely go into their heart for them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, let's read off some for Elysis. Dear Elysis, I always wanted a strong character, not only in appearance, but in soul and mind, and a plus is that you are one of the cutest girls in Arios. I'm really happy to have you as a main, and I hope to get together even more in the future. From Seiki in the international server. Next up, though your reputation as the legendary red-haired knight and commander of the Red Knights demands the title of Knight Commander, I would be honored if you would let me adorn you another title. My dearest beloved. I love you, Lady Elysis. Please be my girlfriend. From Soranito in North America. Now, Immunizen, I expected you to give some Flame Lord love here, but I didn't see it, so, I'm disappointed in you. And I guess one more for Elysis. My dear Elysis, they say everything changes, but I can't quite support that. It's been a decade that I got to spend with you, and I don't regret a second. You came to me in my darkest time, when nobody was there and showed me a different approach to life. That there's more to it than suffering. You saw me laugh, you saw me cry, you saw me make new friends, and you saw me break down when they left. That's heartbreaking. And yet, even when everything changes, you're still there. This year I can't be with you for Valentine's or our anniversary, which, since I just moved, and it's driving me insane. But then I think about you. I collect myself and keep going because I know I'll see you again. I wrote you a song and the lyrics are nothing but the truth. You're truly the best heroic knight. Maybe you'll hear it someday. Remember, I'll always be by your side. Don't let your pride win and give me some of your burden. I won't let you carry it alone anymore. Happy Valentine's Day, cutie, and cheers to the next 10 years. From Neko in the North American server. Who do I think you wrote one for? I expected Flame Lord. I thought I said this. All right, Storm, your turn.
All right, save the best for the last. I'm saving the best one for the last. It is quite something. I didn't read through it all, but you just have to read the last line to know it is something. So I'll get to that in a moment. But first up, we've got Code Mamacita. I just wanted to say, this is for Lithia, by the way. I just wanted to say that I admire you a lot. You're very strong and deal with a lot of things from a very early age. Traumas and insecurities that I may never be able to fully understand. But you still manage to stay focused on your goal. Whenever you feel sad, tired, or memories come back to make you uncomfortable, don't keep everything to yourself. Count on me. I will help you as much as possible. I love you with Lithia, always and forever. S2.
I'm not sure what that S2 is supposed to be.
I think that's a heart, like with the lines coming out. I think that's supposed to be a heart.
That heart looks like it got punched in the side.
Maybe.
I hate to say it like that, but it definitely looks like it was.
Like if you put an S2 in the chat, like you could kind of see a heart, right?
I could kind of see it, but it still looks so weird.
I don't know. Anyways, we've got Chiria. To my Valentine. Lithia, I love you more than words can express. Being around you is pure bliss. Your smile fills my heart with happiness. You're the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me, and I am forever grateful for you. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in a world of magic. I can't help but laugh because of this next one. I can't.
I thought you were laughing because, holy crap, did this person read my diary? And I mean your diary, Storm.
Oh, mine? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because don't forget, you started off with Retta, and then you switched to Lithia the moment that she came out.
True, but I'm Mischief now, so little
Yeah, but you stuck with that.
True. All right, this one is from Lingsha.
Oh.
I think this is the craziest one I have read yet.
This was my favorite out of all the submissions.
All right. Lithia Barrel, slay. I've been your not-so-secret admirer for a long time. I'm a simp for avarice and can't live... There's a lot of emojis in this. And can't live without you because you're my greedy wonder. And your money senses tingle because my wallet is your wallet. And I exist to give you profit. So you can inspire. And I mean, simping for avarice is just the logical choice. And comes at a reasonable price, aka my life savings. And if you ever gave me your golden vow, it would be a miracle. And if I had no avarice, I would be desolate. In all seriousness, though, I've been smitten with you ever since your release. You're so fun and surprisingly sweet. Not to mention you've got a ton of spunk. Your smiles are contagious, and I wish I could protect them forever, no matter which path you walk on. For a treasure hunter, you're pretty bad at picking up the greatest treasure to ever exist. I'll give you a hint. Look in the mirror. Lithia. This is all one word. Please accept my confessional bag. With lots of love, your number one simp.
No, it's please accept my confession, I beg.
Oh, I thought that said confession. Okay, confession, I beg.
Yeah.
Number one simp.
Yeah, Liksha, that was a... I'm also like laughing extra because as you're reading this, I realize they pulled out puns. They did my thing.
They definitely did do a lot of that. And if they could see the... I mean, are you on it on the thing?
I'm looking at it on my printout.
Okay. If they could see all the emojis with it, I think it would also make it a little bit...
I would have to
enhance
dig
a little bit.
I'd have to dig.
Yeah,
but
I mean, if you guys happen to find it, there are some emotes that go along with it.
Yeah.
So.
I'll try to explain them as best I can. We have like a little plant seed. The money, like the money for the ice face while spinning out coins. A little change purse. Money with wings. The little handshake emote. You definitely didn't mention this, but Profit and Inspire are trademarked because there are skills. Mm-hmm. Logical Choice has like a little nerd emote. Reasonable Price is a bag of money. Golden Vow is a wedding ring. Well, I guess it's a ring. It doesn't have to be a wedding ring. But yeah, that one was, like I said, one of my favorites. Just because, like, okay, they went a little bit crazy.
A lot of effort in that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess this would mean I have the last character. And that would be Eve. If I can find her. There we go. Alright. So we got some Eve ones. And since this is the last character, we still have some time. We did kind of like not read all of the ones for the characters that we have, just because we didn't want to, like, you know, go through every single one of them and run it and like be above time without going through some of the characters. So we can go back to a few of them. All right. Are you part of the psychic artillery? Because every time I think about you, my heart goes into full-blown attack mode. Locked, loaded, and aiming straight for you. From Sariella in North America. In Eve's embrace, the code unfolds. A tale of secrets softly told. Sariel's wings, with light they glide, through mysteries where hearts reside. There's a little poem from Particle. They say love.exe isn't in your programming, but girl, you got me blue screening every time you float by. From PC Pet in North America. And I guess we can do this one too. Woo boy, this was going to be interesting to read. My dearest Eve Serial, I saw you in a video game ad. You did a super cool Kamehameha wave. It was so awesome, I immediately downloaded Elsword just to see you. I love how you fight. Your attacks are so sparkly and powerful, and I especially love your hyperactive. It's so cool! I try to use it all the time, but I'm not as good as you. You're like a really pretty robot Barbie doll. You're so strong and brave, even though you don't show many feelings. I think that's really cool. You're so mysterious and powerful, I wonder what you're thinking. When I'm feeling down, playing Elsword and seeing you makes me happy again. You're my best friend in the game, and you always make me feel better even if I'm losing a battle. It's like you're always there for me, and you're the reason I play Elsword. Thank you for being you. You're the best. I hope we can go on many more adventures together. P.S. Please make a good skill for PvP. Buff Serial, please. Love, Hanyeon. From the international server. All right. You know what? I have another one I can read for Chung that we didn't go through. Think about it. Do you have any that you didn't read that you want to read, Storm?
Yeah, there's a few I could.
Okay. Well, I'll read this one first, and then you can read some of yours. Dear Chung, it is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you. On this special day, I want to write something for you. I'm gonna be a bit honest, and it is quite embarrassing to admit this stuff, but back in middle school, I had the biggest crush on you, followed by a couple of little teary-eyed emotes and spinny eyes emotes for the facial stuff. And probably the more embarrassing part of this is that I would always draw you when I had the chance. I don't really see anything embarrassing about that. You can draw your art. Getting to know you throughout the years was and is still a pleasure to have. I always adore every feature and version of you. You are very cute and pretty handsome too. The more I interact with you, even after it's been a while, I always have these feelings of attraction, but also admiration for you. You are a very cool and strong person. Always remember that. I am sorry if this sounds really weird to you, but I wholeheartedly mean everything in this note. I am sending this note with lots of love. P.S. I still like to draw you when I can. Is that weird or what? From Oli, or Owly, in the North American server. All right, Storm. You said you have another one, so go for it.
Yeah. I've got a couple for ad. From I don't think I did Quinara. To my to my dearest Mad Paradox. I know you won't read this email, so let me pour my heart out in this letter. I love you. I loved you when you were at your craziest, and I loved you at your sanest. No matter what happens, even as you destroy the countless worlds you visited, I will always love you. From the moment you entered this world years ago until today, I hope you always remain forever stuck in the past so your eyes won't wander to other women. Forever yours. From Beyond. You know, I liked Raven before, but then I noticed you more and more. And to be honest, you've been catching my feelings lately. All I think about is you. You dress so nice. You don't even try. I bet you smell good too. Heart. You are my favorite purple.
So, yeah, is there something that you want to tell us? Are you planning on leaving your Raven for ad, or is there something else?
Seems to be that way.
Bit concerning, if anything. Here's one for Ein, actually. No matter how imperfect or perfect your divinity may be, my beloved Ein Chase, you shall always have a place within this heart of mine. The graceful cold light of the divine, the eternally bountiful blooming of emotions, the darkest depths of one's heart, and the devotion to something so maddening one cannot help but fall to pieces. Dance, O brilliant yet fleeting light. Project your voice, your emotion, upon the world you either embrace or reject. May the ending you find be the one you are satisfied with, whether it is built by your own hands or by those around you. Fear not the darkness within. Fear not the darkness of betrayal or abandonment. The sun shall always rise on another day. To forget such a brilliant light and such a deep darkness is an unthinkable thing, and it shall always be woven into the strings that hold together my heart. Happy Valentine's, you silly angel, from Loschung in North America.
I have another.
Okay, go for it.
From to Labby from. Wait, did I already do that? Oh, I already did that one. Never mind. I did all the Labbies.
Oh, I think I know which one you were referring to.
I think I did all the labbies. Yeah, I did. I thought I didn't. I'm trying to see if there's any others I didn't do. I think I did them all, actually. Never mind.
Oh. Let's see. I think there's... You know, I have one from Rose. I have one from Rose. Or 4 Rose. Actually, I got 2. You know what, Storm? Pick. A or B?
A.
Okay. A it is. I'm going to completely ignore you and actually read B. I'm joking. Rose, the way you hold those guns, the fierce look on your face when taking down an enemy in your way, you are just as perfect as a rose, blossoming in the light of day. And if you were real, I would go far just to buy you the prettiest rose I could. Although it would take a while, I know I would do it if I could. Love you! The U is very extended in all caps, so I had to do that.
You had to.
Yep, this is from Fable Buns in North America. To which I'm going to say, Fable Buns, we all know that the prettiest rose is the rose that's in Elsword. Come on.
They're in chat, so...
I know, that's why I'm saying
okay.
that. That's why I'm saying it. And this last one. Just like how you dropped from the heavens, you made me drop my jaw. Just like how you dropped in the battlefield, you made me drop to my knees. When you flaunt your figure as you leave destruction behind, when you show how capable you are despite insurmountable odds, when you walk in a battlefield just to run over it. Just like a rose, every glance is lovely. You bloom bright red wherever you find yourself in. You bleed your enemies with your countless thorns, and there's a certain majesty whenever I see you. There's a certain sense of security when I'm near you. There's you, and always you, in any place we find ourselves in. I send this letter for you and all your glory, Anna Testarossa. Yours truly, Junks, from the international server. Let's see, and I think that's all the ones that we kind of like pulled out.
You already did, Brenna. You missed it.
Yeah, we already read all of Renna's. Was there one that you didn't read for Raven, or did you read all of them?
I think I read all 3 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
Let me double check.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah.
All right.
Back up.
Yeah. Quite a lot of entries, and we definitely thank you guys for, submitting all your Valentines. If we did not read you, there's a good chance that maybe you still won. Don't worry. But kind of just go and do a quick once over on the list. I'm not going to read the characters or the servers. I'm just going to read the IGNs.
No, we just picked 3 to 4 of them, Kevin. So way more than 3 Aisha's won.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 for each character. We only picked a certain amount for each character to read on stream, because trying to read 10 of every character in a short 1 hour time frame wasn't going to happen. Yeah. So, but yeah, big shout outs to Linksha, Cheria, Mipi, Chibiske, Blanca Kuma, Capriccio, Oldest Dream, Momordika, Jansha, Hellput, Mr. Potato Chan, Seki, Neko Soranito, Arietta Mai, Ains, Inochi, Sariella, Particle, Hanyon, PC Pet, Overlabby, Laboratory, Mini Shark, Maho Poyo, Code Mamacita, Mari, Lunio, Verneem Masaki, Vital Bullets, Fable Buns, Jonks, Selenice, not sure, For You, Enkuro Yami, Alanuma, Loshchung, Smash, Ghetto, Kuznetsov, Ironara, Ogancio, Grey Live, Owly, Stray Knight, Asaneru, MK0814, Paradox, Kinara, Cord, and Beyond. Actually, I did forget to read one. Now that I think about it. I'll read this last one since we... not every single name, Elgon, just the ones that we read on stream, except for this last one. MK0814 from North America. We didn't read theirs, so we're going to read it now. My dear guardian angel, thank you for never forgetting about me despite my failing memory. We've shared many memories in the past. Oh, how fun it was, even though I disappear for some time. You still manage to watch over and protect me. I'm sorry for forgetting about you, the one who yearns to verify his existence. You devote your entire being to your sole mission, taking bloom from your own will. And yet your providence towards me, with your little hints and glances to your unseen protection, is undeserving. But I am grateful all the same. You and I may never understand ourselves completely, but this is Valentine's Day. We can explore and learn together, so let's venture out into the world and embrace our beautiful, ugly, and fragile emotions. Please allow me to devote my entire being to you and treasure you forevermore within my heart. I won't let anyone separate us, not even my memories. I love you, my dear guardian angel. Will you be my Valentine? Very little sweet one for Ein. Alright, so we're going to just, take a quick glance over the Who's Your Valentine submissions. The event is still going on until next week, February 19th. So Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. You have to submit your entry. Take a screenshot with you and your couple. Dress nicely, make a nice little pose, and yeah, you can definitely earn some kaching. We're giving 100 winners 300 kaching each, so you and your partner. And we got quite a number of entries. Like we got Noir Heart EX over here, Dark Zero, fishing with their partner, Aki having a nice little tea time in the guild base, Hello, Hexa, Drish, Depunjo, Liberator Love, Camille, Komagami, Sage, Lonorex, Mistrez, Hermanguilla, Naluka 699, Shiny P, Absinthe, Godlike Force, who I actually had to double check this one because I was like, I could not even see your partner in that. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I'm going to keep going through a couple of these entries while we still have about another minute or two. By the way, exclamation point Valentine's if you want to enter. I wish I have a partner. Angel Gods, good news for you. How to join. You and your partner must enter a bond. This was a couple or marriage or partner and soulmate. To join the event, just get a couple's ring or partner necklace. You can get it from Ariel via the Epic Point store. Or you can get it through the item mall. Maybe some of you have a couple's ring from before. So definitely take advantage of that. It's simple. And we got people on the Discord who may not be have participated just yet. They might be looking for a partner. Alright, someone's actually going to get kicked out here. Prince Yuanshu. You failed. But, yeah, we have a lot of great entries. I love looking through these, just, whenever we have these types of screenshot events and even art events. Storm, I think you and I need to go after Kay when the stream is over.
Need to go after what?
We need to go after Kay.
Is that right?
Because, apparently instead of trying to carry you and me during raid, they're over here entering this event. So, I'm going to send them a message right after. Yeah, we got about 11 pages of entries here. You could be part of those entries, and you could be winning kaching for you and your partner. So, right here we have Mari, not pretty much with their partner before they go eat a fish together. Oh, Ben, I see you. Yeah, so Storm, who are you gonna couple with?
I don't know. February 14th it's still young, so we'll see. We'll see.
That's true. There's still a little bit of time left.
Still some time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so once more regarding the love letter event, I will be posting the winners on Discord as soon as I can. Still kind of finalizing a few of them because we need to double check a few of the entries just to make sure that they're proper. But once we have that finished up, I will post it on Discord as an announcement, and then we will post it on the website as well. So if your entry was not read, you still have a chance. We just read the ones that are definitely guaranteed to win. But with that said, Storm, do you have any parting words for our people who are part of the Lonely Hearts Club in the chat?
Hope everyone has a good remainder of their Valentine's Day. It was fun reading those messages. A lot of good ones. So appreciate everyone that put in the effort for it.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely fun just going through all the dang messages and just seeing some like quirky little ones. Like that one Lithia one is just hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then you got the Yandere Ein one, which is like, I don't know if I should say you need Ishmael. Yeah, as Elgon said, go ask in Discord. Maybe you'll find someone to join you on the event. But with that said, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We will see you guys on the next live stream. When will that be? Well, keep an eye out on our socials and Discord to, maybe hear about it. We do have a event that we just launched today, actually. Let me just quickly open it up. Refer an old Elsword friend event. So we know that a lot of you guys have friends who may have played Elsword in the past. Maybe they've taken a break. But if they've been gone for over 3 months, well, one, get them back in. We got the Hyper Punchmaster event going. Let them get a free plus 11 Vestige of Soul and get that plus 10 Tenebra armor that's Reforged stage 15. Get that now. But if you can refer them, you will earn Kaching for doing so. And they will get Kaching for doing so. So you refer a friend, you'll earn 500 Kaching. And if they come back, join, they get 1,000 Kaching. Each person. You can do this up to 5 times, so you can earn 2,500 Kaching.
Good deal.
Yeah. Actually, we should put Discord for the Discord command in the Twitch chat. There you go. But other than that, yep, there's really not much else to say. So again, happy Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend. And actually, there is a holiday coming up. I wonder if there's going to be something. Maybe not. Right, Storm?
Who knows?
Only one way to find out. Keep an eye on the website and our socials. Till then, see you guys